Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mike. Today, we have a fantastic episode lined up for you. We'll be focusing on understanding native speakers and improving your listening skills.
That's right, Mike. Understanding native speakers can be challenging, but with the right techniques, it can become much easier. Let's dive into it.
Segment 1. Why understanding native speakers is important. So Emma, why do you think it's so important to understand native speakers?
Great question, Mike. Understanding native speakers is crucial because it helps you communicate more effectively in real-life situations. Whether it's in a social setting, at work, or even when traveling, being able to understand natural speech is key.
Absolutely. Plus, it can boost your confidence and make you feel more comfortable using English in everyday conversations.
Exactly. And today, we'll be sharing some tips and tricks to help you get there.
Segment 2. Common challenges. Let's start with some common challenges people face when trying to understand native speakers. One big issue is the speed at which natives speak.
Yes, native speakers often talk quickly and use a lot of contractions and slang, which can be difficult to follow.
Another challenge is connected speech. Words often blend together, making it hard to distinguish individual words.
And don't forget about accents. Different English-speaking countries and even regions within those countries have distinct accents, which can add another layer of difficulty.
Segment 3. Tips for improving listening skills. Now that we've identified some challenges, let's talk about how to overcome them. One effective method is to focus on listening to chunks of language rather than individual words.
That's right, Mike. For example, instead of trying to hear every single word in, "Should we go and have a good day?" Focus on the chunks. Should we go and have a good day?
Exactly. This helps you understand the overall meaning without getting stuck on individual words.
Another great tip is to practice with both intensive and extensive listening. Intensive listening involves short clips where you focus on specific details, while extensive listening involves longer sessions where you get used to the flow and rhythm of natural speech.
And don't forget to use subtitles. Watching videos with English subtitles can help you match the spoken words with their written form, improving your comprehension over time. Segment 4. Practice exercise 1.
Let's do a quick practice exercise. I'll say a sentence, and you can repeat after me. Ready?
Sure, go ahead.
I'd like to get a ticket to London.
I'd like to get a ticket to London.
Can you pay by cash?
Can you pay by cash?
Great job. Now let's break down what we just did.
We focused on the stressed words in each sentence, like ticket, London, pay, cash. These words carry the main meaning of the sentence.
Exactly. Focusing on stressed words can help you understand the key points in a conversation.
Segment 5. Word stress and intonation. Let's talk about word stress and intonation. These are crucial elements of natural speech.
Right. In English, certain words in a sentence are stressed more than others, which helps convey the main message. For example, in "I'd like to get a ticket to London," the words like, ticket, and London are stressed.
Intonation, on the other hand, refers to the rise and fall of the voice. It can indicate whether someone is asking a question, making a statement, or expressing emotion.
Let's practice with a few examples. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it, focusing on the stress and intonation.
Sounds good.
I'd like to get a ticket to London.
I'd like to get a ticket to London.
Can you pay by cash?
Can you pay by cash?
Excellent.
Segment 6. Humor break.
All right, Mike, time for a little humor break. What's your favorite joke about language?
Oh, I've got a good one. Why did the Scarecrow become a successful speaker?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
That's a good one, Mike. Okay, my turn. Why did the grammar teacher go to jail?
Why?
For using improper contractions.
Nice one, Emma. All right, let's get back to business. Segment 7. Connected speech.
Connected speech is another important concept to understand. This is when words are linked together in natural speech.
For example, instead of saying want to, native speakers often say wanna, or going to becomes gonna.
Let's practice a few examples. I'll say the phrase, and you repeat after me.
Got it.
I'm gonna go now.
I'm gonna go now.
Do you want to come?
Do you want to come?
Great job. Notice how the words blend together.
Segment 8. Common reductions and weak forms. Another thing to be aware of is reductions and weak forms. These are shorter, less stressed versions of words.
For example, for often becomes fur, to becomes t, and you becomes ya.
Let's practice a few sentences with these reductions.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
I need to go to the store.
I need to go to the store.
Perfect.
Segment 9. Practice exercise 2.
Let's move on to another practice exercise. This time, we'll focus on connected speech and reductions. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it.
All right.
I'm going to see a movie.
I'm going to see a movie.
What do you want to eat?
What do you want to eat?
I should have called you earlier.
I should have called you earlier.
Excellent.
Segment 10. Listening practice. Now let's do some listening practice. I'll read a short passage and you try to catch the connected speech and reductions.
Sounds good. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm going to tell you a story about a man who went to the store. He didn't want to go, but he had to because he was out of milk. When he got there, he realized he forgot his wallet.
Great! Did you catch all the connected speech and reductions? Let's break it down.
I'm going to becomes I'm gonna. Want to becomes wanna. Out of becomes oughta. Got to becomes gotta.
Perfect! Keep practicing with these examples to improve your listening skills.
All right, everyone. That's all for today's episode on understanding native speakers. We hope you found it helpful and enjoyable.
Remember to practice regularly, focus on chunks, stress, and connected speech, and don't get discouraged. Improvement comes with time and effort.
Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English learning podcasts. And feel free to leave a comment with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover.
See you next time.
Bye for now.